Geno controls the trip to Matt Ely. And also controlling the tip. Near the timeline to Gutierrez. Gutierrez dribbling to his right against Brian Collins. Back to his left. Collins right on top of him. Bounce pass left corner. Ely starts a drive. Jump pass down low. Ray 5-footer around. No good. And the rebound in the hands of Andy Babb. Babb across midcourt on the high right. Hinkhouse three-pointer. Good for Cade Hinkhouse, who's got a good outside shot. He proved it right there. The Cougars with the early 3-0 lead. Gutierrez for Brush across midcourt, dribbling to his left on the left wing to Delorier. Delorier looking up top, can't get it to Ely. Back to his left on the right to Gutierrez. Down low for Geno. He goes glass, partially blocked by Smith. Foul from behind. That's either Geno or Brock Ray. And let's see who the foul is called on. Both beat diggers were right there. It's going to be on Ray. Hard to shoot over Cole Smith. He is 6'5". In the backcourt is Collins for Burlington, pressured by Ely, now into the front court. On the right wing to Hinkhouse. Hinkhouse dribbling to his right baseline, pass to Laurier. Hook shot is up, no good. And both Burlington Cougars go for the rebound, and they travel. Both Herman and Smith had their hands on the ball, and neither one of them let go, so that is a walking violation. If not, that would have been 2 easy points. Gutierrez the other way for Brush. Near the top to Ray. Ray nearly fouled, and now is... And he was fouled by Brian Collins, who tried to strip him of the ball. Delorier to the right of the basket. Delorier patting the ball, still patting. Bounce pass left corner, Gutierrez dribbles to his right, towards the top of the circle, right wing to Ely. Ely pulls up from 14. Rainbow is off the bottom of the rim, and the rebound taken away by Cole Smith. Throws it to Ely, who intercepts it. His 10-footer baseline is an air ball. Uncharacteristic air ball. And the other way is Andy Babb. Andy Babb at the top of the key. On the right wing to Smith. Backs in his man. Puts up a hook shot. Blocked by Ray. Gutierrez comes away with a basketball. Gutierrez dribbles into the front court. Gutierrez by one. Left baseline to Ely. Double team. Ely back out Gutierrez. Left wing three is up. And the game is tied at 3 as Gutierrez drills the triple. 6:10 to go in the opening quarter. Up and down pace by both of these teams. Brian Collins dribbles by Ely into the paint. Over to Herman. 10-footer left baseline. Good. On the no-look pass from one man to the other. And Herman has given his team a 5-3 lead. On the high right, Ely dribbling right baseline. Wants to shoot, cannot. Lobs it into Ray. 5-footer blocked by Smith. Smith with his second block of the game in the opening 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Outlet to Herman. Hands it off to Babb. Babb across the timeline, left wing to Hinkhouse, dribbles against Delorier, long three-pointer's a brick. However, the rebound to Smith off the glass, no good. Geno grabs the brush board. The ball went to Smith so fast, I don't think he had a proper grip on it. Gutierrez on the high right, free throw line to Ray, dribbling into the paint. Jump pass down low over the left hand of Geno, out of bounds. Pete Digger turnover, their second of the game. And for Burlington, it'll be Brian Collins. Across midcourt against Ely, dribbling right to the free throw line. His runner in the lane is actually a pass over to Herman. He's fouled. And the foul on Geno. Brush with their second team foul. Burlington has won. Andy Babb to throw it in. Travis Barrowman into the game for Greg Geno. Babb bounce pass to Smith. His shot is blocked by Ray on the right baseline. Taken away by Ely. Ely to Gutierrez. Down low. Barrowman lays it up and in off the glass. Beautiful fast break for the Beat Diggers. This game is retied at 5. Cole Smith of Burlington with 2 blocks. Ray of Brush with 2 blocks. Hinkhouse left corner 3. No good. Front rim and the long rebound to Josh Gutierrez of Brush. Gutierrez with a 3-on-3. Needs to slow it down, and he will. Gutierrez left corner for Ely. Into the lane to Ray. 7-footer around. No good. And the rebound grabbed by Matt Herman of Burlington. Boy, Ray has some easy shots. I believe it's probably more beneficial for him to use the glass. On the right wing with the basketball is Babb. Babb towards the free throw line, spinning on Gutierrez. Little runners up and good. A floater over the diminutive Gutierrez. Falls for Andy Babb at 7'5". The other way, Rock all the way. Puts it up and in. That's Rock Ray. He just ran the court and was fed perfectly for the bucket. And the game is tied for a third time at 7-7. 4:05 to go in the first. To the right of the free throw line, now on the high right is Collins over to Babb. Babb into the lane, puts up a 12-foot runner. Back rim, no good. And Ray had the rebound, falling out of bounds. He walks. Good call, as Ray could not control himself. Martinez and Gonzalez, that's Chris and Miguel, respectively, in for Brock Ray and Michael Delorier. Inkhouse to trigger it in for Burlington. No look pass to Herman. Shot blocked by Verrilman. Knocked out of bounds. That's 4 blocks already for Brush. And Babb to throw it in to the left of the basket. Right corner to Hinkhouse. Pulls up long three-pointer off the back of the rim. The long rebound to Matt Ely. Ely for Brush, and now we have a whistle and a foul in the backcourt. And that foul is on Cade Hinkhouse. Again, that's something we talked about in the last game. You have good fouls and bad fouls. Anytime a player has control of the basketball in the backcourt, especially right off a rebound, and you foul him, that's usually characterized as a bad foul. Left wing to Gonzalez, free throw line. Martinez knocked away by Collins and taken away by Smith. The Beat Diggers with their 4th turnover already. Down low is Cole Smith with a basketball. Make that Herman double team. Herman takes a dribble up and under, puts it up, and he makes it. And a Beat Digger foul, and Matt Herman to the stripe. 9-7 Burlington. And the foul was on Chris. Nope, not on Chris Martinez. Travis Barrowman. Matt Herman, the lefty. The 6'4 junior attempts the free throw, and that is good. Herman with 5. 10-7 Burlington, 3:25 to go opening quarter. Gutierrez across the timeline at the free throw line. Puts up a 15-footer, no good. The rebound to Cade Hinkhouse of Burlington. He's got a 2-on-4, has to slow it down, and does to Collins. Collins might pull up for a wide-open 3, and that's off the back of the rim. And we have a whistle and a foul. Maybe somebody went over the back for Burlington, and they did. And that man going over the back was Matt Herman. In fact, he threw a little bit of an elbow. So Brush now can cut it to 1 or perhaps tie the game with a three-pointer. Gutierrez across the timeline, dribbling towards the high left. Now double team, jump pass, free throw line. Martinez off his hands, taken away by Collins. Now here is Collins with a basketball stripped in the front court by Gutierrez. Gutierrez jump pass to Ely. Ely, 15-foot rainbow. Front rim, no good. Rebound, Verrilman lost the basketball out of bounds. Rush struggling offensively in the first. They're down 10-7 with 2:49 to go. Backcourt pressure, Babb to throw it in. Babb still looking, gets it into Smith, intercepted Martinez. Martinez left baseline, back out to Gutierrez, starts to drive, 8-foot rainbow, front rim, no good. And the rebound to Andy Babb, foul by Chris Martinez. Again, another backcourt foul. It's usually just an element of frustration. And with 2:40 to go in the opening quarter, Greg Geno will come in. He replaces Josh Gutierrez. So the Beat Diggers go a little bit bigger right now. Gonzalez, Martinez, Ely, Barrowman, and Geno. Matt Herman now out there with Shane Laverance, as well as Seth Scholes, who has the basketball into the lane, and now he walks after shuffling his right foot. Burlington with their 3rd turnover. Also out there, Cade Hinkhouse and Cole Smith. Ely at midcourt picks up his dribble, right wing to Barrowman. Bounce pass down low for Geno, but it's intercepted by Shane Laverance, and he nearly threw it away. Here is Hinkhouse in the front court, well over the head of Smith, who's 6'5", and off the padding out of bounds. Rush will have the ball. Ely towards the top of the key, picks up his dribble. Now up top to Martinez. On the high right to Barrowman off the hop. Barrowman dribbles right baseline, bounce pass for Geno, up and under, off the glass, no good. Partially blocked by Smith. Gonzalez steals it in the backcourt, ball loose on the floor, and a tie-up between Gonzalez of Brush and Smith of Burlington. Gonzalez might be hurt. He's getting up slowly as he tried to wrestle that ball away from the big man. It'll be Burlington basketball. Brock Ray now in. And Burlington to throw it in. Backcourt pressure being applied by Brush. And to throw it in will be Scholes in the backcourt to Collins. Collins has to watch out from behind. Dribbles by one. Now Gonzalez strips him, and now there should be a foul on Collins. That would be the 14th foul, and it is. There's no better defensive player on the Speed Digger team, in my opinion, than Miguel Gonzalez. Always fighting for those loose balls, and usually coming up very successful. Collins with a second foul is now out in favor of Andy Babb. Ely for Brush with a minute 47 to go at the top of the key. He nearly walked. Right wing to Delorier. Delorier dribbles to his left, picks up his dribble, bounce pass to Gonzalez off his knee, intercepted by Scholes. Delorier gets it from behind, but saves it in to a Burlington Cougar. Here's Shane Lavrance, and that ball is stripped away by Ely, but taken by Babb. Babb with a basketball over to Seth Scholes. That got sloppy for a few seconds. Now Andy Babb near the timeline will slow it down. Hinkhouse steps in, 14-footer, swish! For Cade Hinkhouse, he has 5. And the lead is now 5 as well for Burlington, 12-7. A minute 9 to go in the first. Ely dribbling right corner, jump pass poked out of bounds by Seth Scholes. It will stay with the Beat Diggers. Ely is out, by the way. Josh Gutierrez back in. Matt Herman back in. Coming in for Cole Smith. Gutierrez, right corner, fakes the 3. Dribbling towards the top of the key, and now we've got a whistle and a foul. That will be against Burlington, and I thought it was Andy Babb, but it's Matt Herman instead. That's his second. And to throw it in will be Gonzalez. Gonzalez looking for the no-look pass, and he gets it into Ray. 12-footer straight away, front rim, no good. Knocked out of bounds by Herman. That will stay with the Diggers. A minute even to go in the opening quarter. Rush yet to find their offense. Gonzalez in the left corner for Delorier, dribbling to his right. Picks up the dribble, cross-court Gonzalez. Bounce pass, Geno down low. Geno double team. Geno still double team, now tied up. He held on to that ball too long, and as a result, it goes to Burlington with that possession arrow pointing that way. With 50 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Let's see who throws it in for Burlington. And it will be Seth Scholes in a backcourt to Babb. Babb with a basketball, he walked. He was looking to one teammate and then to the other teammate. Both teams now have 7 turnovers. Now what they wanted to see, Ray in the lane off the inbounds pass, little hook shot, off the glass is up and in. 12-9 Burlington. In the backcourt is Lavrance with a basketball. Cross court to 1-5. We don't have a number on him. His shot is blocked by Gutierrez, of all people. Taken away by Ray to Delorier. Ahead to Gonzalez off the glass. No good. Rebound Delorier. His follow is blocked. Rebound to Geno. He's fouled hard. Geno fouled very, very hard. And that might have been Scholes who got him basically across the top of the chest.
Foul's going to be on number 34, Seth Scholes.
Excellent call there. And to throw it in, Gonzalez. And Geno just ran through everybody and committed a ridiculous foul. Geno tried to get open. There were 2 Cougars underneath the basket defending, and Geno just slammed into one of them. Second foul for Geno. He's gone. Sepulveda's in. With 22.7 to go in the opening quarter. This should end today. Babb in the backcourt against Gutierrez. Jump pass to Herman, still in the backcourt. Now the right wing to 1-5, dribbling right baseline, hook shot. It gets stuck on the right side of the rim. Possession arrow Brush. Now I got to get a 1-5's name. He's not on this roster. Well, we'll throw him down as 1-5 till we get a name. Gutierrez the other way for Brush with 8 seconds to go. Right wing Delorier with 6. Delorier with 5. Dribbling right baseline. Needs to pull up. Back out to Gonzalez. Fakes. 15-foot rainbow. Back rim no good. And the quarter is over. Burlington 12. Brush 9 after 1. We're back in 60 seconds. This is KSIR. The Burlington Cougars lead 12-9 as we go to the second quarter. What do I see but the Beat Digger mascot? That's a Beat Digger? That looks like more like a mushroom was on stilts. I didn't know a Beat Digger had a mascot. Anyway, Very creative, though. I like it, with a BHS. In the left corner, Labyrinth with a basketball. Back to the high left of Babb, dribbling to his right. Cross-court pass down low for Smith. Off the glass, he throws up a brick. Rebound to Scholes. He throws up another brick. And Sepulveda has the board for Brush. These were the type of shots that this team was missing in the last game that Brush won by 22. Outside left to Barrowman. Down low, Sepulveda. Now to Barrowman. Shot up and in on the left baseline. Barrowman now with 4. Diggers down by 1, 12-11, 7:15 to go in the second quarter. Jump pass into the front court to Scholes. Gutierrez, Ely, Ray, Sepulveda, Barrowman for Brush. Labyrinth's out there with Babb, who takes a long 3 and misses back rim for Burlington. Ball tipped up once, twice. Babb has his own miss, and now a 7-footer's up around, no good. Ball is tipped up once, twice again, and Sepulveda again has the rebound for the Beat Diggers. Sepulveda to Ely. Left wing to Barrowman. 10-foot floater, no good. The rebound to Cole Smith of Burlington, his 4th of the game. The outlet to Babb. Babb left corner for Scholes. Fakes the 3. Dribbles by Gutierrez. Pulls up 8-footer around and good. That had plenty of rim for Seth Scholes. And now it's a 14-11 Burlington lead on the high right is Ely. Bounce pass right corner for Ray. Double team jump pass off the hand of Ely. Intercepted by Babb. And now Barrowman tries to steal it in the front court and does. Look for a teammate. Gets it to Gutierrez. Gutierrez left baseline. Nearly fouled. Back near the timeline to Sepulveda. And now we've got a foul on Smith down low. If they can get Cole Smith out of the game, that would be a major bonus, but it's only his first foul. 8 turnovers for each team, and are they going to say that was a shooting foul? That would be fortunate. Nope, they're going to say it was a 1-1. Excuse me. Matt Herman into the game for Shane Labyrinth for Burlington. So Sepulveda, the junior for Brush, will shoot 1 free throw, and it is up, and that is off to the left, not even close. And a foul in the backcourt by Ely, who tried to strip Cole Smith, who got the rebound. He nearly had the strip. Team's 6th foul. Free throws the rest of the way in the opening half for both teams. 6:15 to go in the first half. 14-11. Burlington in the lead. Hinkhouse in the backcourt. Dribbles by Gutierrez. Into the front court. Right wing to Babb. Down low for Smith. Off the glass short. And going for the rebound is Matt Herman, but taken away by Chris Martinez. Boy, it's a war down there with these players fighting for the basketball. Right wing Gutierrez. Ely, 3-pointer in the air. Back rim, no good. And Hinkhouse tips the ball to himself into the front court. 2-on-1 down low. Scholes puts it up and in. And a foul by Chris Martinez. Scholes to the line. That is a fast break. Martinez with a 2nd foul. And Scholes will attempt the free throw. They can take a 6-point lead, which would be their biggest. They've matched their biggest lead at 5, and the free throw is off the back of the rim, lane violation. And that lane violation against Brush and Matt Ely. That free throw doesn't count. This one will, unless there's another lane violation. And this one is up, and that one is good. 17-11 Burlington. We've got 5:43 to go in the second. Gutierrez into the front court, guarded by Collins. Right wing Ely, right corner for Martinez with a chest pass. Martinez double team, has to get the ball back out, and it's a 5-second call. Got to get rid of it once you're in that corner. Have to get rid of it. And the Beat Diggers with their 9th turnover. Geno back into the game. Collins in the backcourt for Burlington. Dribbles into the front court against Gutierrez. Now spinning on Ely towards the timeline. Dribbling high left. Collins bounce pass left corner for Matt Herman. Puts up a 15-footer off the window. Good. Did he call that? He must have, because it looked pretty good from here. Herman now with 7. Burlington leads 19-11. I told you this 4-11 team is no slouch. Barrowman on the high left with a basketball. Bounce pass left corner for Martinez. Starts to drive on the left baseline. Back out to Ely. Ely at the free throw line. Jump pass Barrowman. Down low for Geno. Dribbles, turns around off the glass. No, but he's fouled. And he's fouled by Cole Smith. So Geno will go to the line and shoot 2. That's Smith's 2nd foul. And Jano to shoot the first of 2 free throws right now. That one is in the air, and that one's good. So Burlington's 7-0 run is over. It was 12-11. And 19-11, but now 19-12. Second free throw, no good. Rebound, Martinez takes a dribble, hook shot off the glass, no good. And the rebound to Scholes, fouled in the backcourt, free throw the other way. And Barrowman has committed his second foul. So Seth Scholes with a 1-and-1. Could be a lot of scoring over the last 4:54 of this second quarter. And Seth Scholes already has 5 in the quarter. Brock Ray back into the game. Free throw is up and good. Scholes now with 6. And the lead is up to 8. The second free throw for the 6'1 junior in the air, and that's off the back of the rim. The ball is tipped to Matt Herman. Herman was stripped out of bounds, and Burlington retains possession. They can grab a 10, perhaps 11-point lead. Russia's goal just to keep it close now, or at least closer than this. In the left corner, Hinkhouse will take a long 3. He made it, and now Burlington very unhappy about that, an inadvertent buzzer. Boy, that's just too bad for Burlington. That was a 3 made by Hinkhouse off the inbounds pass, and a buzzer went off before that. I don't even know why it went off. It just did. And now let's see what happens. Well, we're still waiting. 4:45 to go in the second quarter, and Brush trailing 20-12. And now Scholes to throw it in. He lobs it in, intercepted by Ely. Long pass to Barrowman. Barrowman with a 2-on-1 to Gutierrez, lost the ball and got it back. Gutierrez now will slow it down. Gutierrez to Ely, straightaway 17-footer. Bingo! Matt Ely's on the scoreboard for the first time tonight. Speed Diggers down 20-15 with 4:25 to go in the second. Scholes in the backcourt being pressured by Ely, now taken by Gutierrez. Bounce pass front court to Collins. Collins at the free throw line all the way. No look pass to Herman. He puts it on the ground, puts it up, misses. And we've got a rebound, or a foul instead. That might be on Cole Smith of Burlington pushing off. And that's his third. 19th foul. The Beat Diggers with a 1-and-1. Cole Smith's going to have to be taken out of this game. Well, they have it as his second, actually. I have 3, but maybe I'm wrong. Jeno is 1 out of 2 from the stripe. Free throw up and good. The Beat Diggers have made an 8-point deficit. Only 4. Delorier in for Brush. Andy Babb in for Burlington. Greg Jeno about to attempt free throw number 2. That is up, and that one is true. 20-17 Cougars with 4:15 to go in the second. In the backcourt is Collins. Lobs it over to Herman. Herman against Ray. Back to Collins against Gutierrez. Front court to Babb. Babb on the high left at the free throw line. Strip from behind. Picked up by Delorier. Delorier, long pass to the wide open. Matt Ely lays it up and in. That was too easy for Brush. They're only down by 1 at 20-19. Jump pass to Babb in the front court. Cross court, Hinkhouse, wide open 3. He'll take it, he'll miss it. And the rebound, strong side by Greg Jeno, nearly fouled. Here's Delorier with a pass, and he walked. Boy, they had a 3-on-2, but Delorier, unfortunately, dragged that foot. Anthony Sepulveda now in for Jeno. This game is virtually even. 20 points for Burlington, 19 for Brush. 10 turnovers for Burlington, 10 for Brush. Herman in the front court, dribbling towards the high right. Over to Babb. Babb pulls up from 8, right wing, no good. Ball is tipped up once, taken by Smith. He goes rim, no good. And now Herman has the ball, poked out of bounds. It stays with Burlington. Too many offensive rebounds there for the Cougars. And Hinkhouse to trigger it into the left of the basket. Holding the ball up high. Hinkhouse gets it out to Collins. He won't take the three on the high right. Right corner, Hinkhouse steps to his left. Cross court to Babb. He'll take a three. He'll make the three. Andy Babb now with 5. The Cougars lead 23-19. 3:09 to go in the second quarter. Gutierrez straight away, 12-footer. Good for Josh Gutierrez now with 5. The lead down to 2. The other way with the basketball. Hinkhouse lost it behind his back, trying to get cute out of bounds, and it goes over to the Beat Diggers. Now Brush can tie the game, perhaps take the lead. Miguel Gonzalez now into the game for Josh Gutierrez, and Michael Delorier gets it into Matt Ely. Ely at midcourt near the top, over to Sepulveda, knocked away, intercepted. Hinkhouse fouled from behind by Miguel Gonzalez.
Foul's going to be number 24, Miguel Gonzalez.
Well, for every turnover Brush commits, so does Burlington and vice versa. Cade Hinkhouse now will have a free throw, maybe a second. 19 foul for Brush. Herman is out. Seth Scholes is in. And Hinkhouse now from the stripe. He's got 5 points tonight. And free throw no good. Long rebound to Delorier. Beat Diggers trying to pick up the pace. Ely into the front court with a basketball. Up top. Inside to Ray. Little 10-foot turnaround is good straight away to Brock Ray. And now the game is deadlocked at 23. Collins across the timeline. 2:33 to go. Jump pass to Hinkhouse beyond the three-point circle. Back out to Collins. Collins will pull up for a long three, and that's a brick. Rebound to Brock Ray going behind his back. He's got a man wide open. Ely ahead of the field. Ely puts it up. Blocked. It is blocked by Scholes, and Hinkhouse can't control it in the corner. Good job by Scholes getting back on defense. Able to deny Matt Ely of 2 points. Gonzalez near the left corner. Throws it into Ely. Left baseline. Penetrates. Bounce pass to Ray. Puts it up, and he's fouled from behind by Babb as he misses. Brock Ray now can give the Diggers a lead with just one made free throw. Ely and Ray work very, very well together. And it's not because they have the same number of letters in their last name. They just are fluid. Free throw is up and no good, back rim. Matt Herman back into the game for Burlington. Josh Gutierrez for Brush. Second free throw for Ray is up and good. The Beat Diggers do lead. They lead 24-23. It's still not marked up on the board, unless I have something wrong. In the backcourt is Laverance over to Collins. Collins dribbling to his left. In the corner to Hinkhouse. Down low for Herman. Cross court to Laverance off the glass. No good. The rebound to Scholes' follow up the glass. No good again. The rebound to Laverance and a tie-up. It'll go over to Brush. Well, I do have only 23 points in this quarter for Brush. So 23-23 must be correct. Looking at my book. Unless they had a point up there earlier, which shouldn't have been. Gutierrez has 2 in the quarter. Ray with 3. Ely with 4. Barrowman with 2. And Jenna with 3. That's 5, 7, 9, 11, 14. That should only be 23. They might be checking the scoring. And that's what head coach Jay Rudell is talking about. I think they gave Brush an additional point when they shouldn't have had it. Because I don't know where that 24th point would come from. I have no idea where it would come from. No dispute with Burlington's points. But it is 23-23. And Coach Rudell is convinced that his team does not have one more point. They were just given an extra point ahead of time. Now everything is squared away. Gutierrez in the backcourt. Dribbling front court. On the high right now to Delorier. Right corner to Ray. Down low Delorier. Takes a dribble. Goes glass. Too strong. Rebound Martinez off the glass and in! And Chris Martinez has given the Beat Diggers a 2-point lead at 25-23. Backcourt pressure. Collins in the backcourt to Laverance. Front court to Hinkhouse. A minute 28 to go. Left corner Herman. Herman looking down low. Picked up by Ray. Cross court to Scholes. 8-footer off the glass, no good. Rebound. I believe there's a foul in there by a beat digger. This will be 2 free throws. Brock Ray has committed his second. 2 free throws because it is a 10-team foul. Greg Geno's now in for Brush. Andy Babb for Burlington. The question is, who shoots the free throws? Nobody's at the line. There's 5 Cougars out there, and nobody wants to be responsible for scoring. It will be Shane Laverence. Laverence's first free throw is in the air, and that's off to the right and deep. Matt Ely now into the game for Brock Ray. Second free throw is upcoming for Laverence, a 6-foot senior. And that is up, and that one is in and out. Greg Geno secures the Brush rebound, his 4th rebound of the game. Outlet to Ely. Ely with a minute 14 to go on the high right to Delorier. Delorier free throw line to Geno, right of the paint. Back out to Ely. Fakes the 3. Bounce pass to Geno. Double team. Turns around. 6-footer. Good. Straight away by Greg Geno, who's got 5 in the quarter, 5 in the game. The Beat Diggers with their largest cushion of 4, 27-23. Collins across the timeline. Baseball pass down low. Laverence shot blocked by Geno, but he committed the foul. Geno with his 3rd foul. Laverence back to the stripe. With 54.1 seconds to go, Burlington can cut this down to 2. They were up 21-13. But since then, Rush has gone on a 14 as the free throw is missed. Rush has gone on a 14-2 run. Second free throw for Laverence is in the air, and that one is good. The first one he's made in 4 tries. Gutierrez wants to push the pace. On the high right to Ely. Ely dribbling to his right on the right baseline. Fakes the shot. Back out to Gonzalez. Cross court to Gutierrez. His runner is blocked, but what a foul. He got hacked across the wrist by Andy Babb. And for Babb, that's his first foul. Check it, his second. Gutierrez has 5 points tonight. He can make this a 5-point lead with 2 made free throws. His first free throw is in. Anthony Sepulveda replaces Greg Geno. Second free throw upcoming for Gutierrez is in the air, and now the lead is 5. It's good. Babb to throw it in, 39.8 seconds to go. Over to Laverence. Laverence still in the backcourt, and he throws it into the front court out of bounds. Nobody there for Burlington. Brush with 32.8 seconds remaining in the opening half. They could take a 3-possession lead with a made 3. Actually, with a 2. They're up 5. Gonzalez on the high left, near the top to Ely. Ely to his right. Jump pass off Sepulveda's hands, out of bounds. And the turnover gives it to Burlington. In the backcourt with the basketball is Babb. 16 seconds to go. Over to Collins. Collins with 12, and his long pass off the hands of Scholes. Intercepted by Ely. Ely to Sepulveda. 6 seconds to go. Ely at half court with 4. Ely with 3. Ely puts up a shot. Oh, he got blocked. And now the long throw across the court by Collins. Nothing doing, and that's the half. Rush at halftime leads Burlington 29-24. Let's take a 3-minute timeout. We return in 3 minutes on 1010 KSIR. Beat Diggers will open up the second half, I assume, with the same starters. If you look at players in foul trouble, both teams have their centers in foul trouble. Greg Geno with 3 for Brush, and Cole Smith with 3 for Burlington. Smith also has 6 rebounds, and Geno with 4 for Brush. Those are the team leaders. Andy Babb, Cade Hinkhouse, Cole Smith, Matt Herman, and Brian Collins for Burlington. For the Beat Diggers, beginning the second half, will be Geno, along with Matt Ely, Michael Delorier, Brock Ray, and Josh Gutierrez. And who will have the basketball first? It will be Brush. And Delorier to throw it in. 16 minutes of basketball remaining, 2 more 8-minute quarters. We have seen 48 minutes played tonight, and only 16 to go. Delorier, high left, up top to Ely. Back to Delorier. Bounce pass left corner for Ray. Ray dribbles to his right. Back up top to Gutierrez. Gutierrez to his left to Ely. Fakes the three. Left corner Ray. Back to Ely. Lost the basketball into the hands of Hinkhouse. Hinkhouse with a 2-on-3. Lost the ball into the hands of Greg Geno. 2 out of control was Hinkhouse. Gutierrez for Brush the other way. Dribbling towards the top of the key. Right wing to Ely. Ely to his left. Steps in, and he is fouled. Did he try to shoot, or was he trying to pass it off as Hinkhouse got him across the wrist? That'll be the second foul by Hinkhouse. He was trying to pass, they're saying. Delorier to throw it in. Still looking. Up top to Ely. Ely to his right, 16-footer. Off the back of the rim, off the glass and in. Ely only had 4 at halftime, now has 6. He's been a big second-half player. He scored 33 in the game on Tuesday night against Bennett, 16 in the fourth quarter as Hinkhouse loses the basketball out of bounds. 15 turnover for the Cougars. Rush leading 31-24. They can blow it open early in the second half if they can just get that offense going. Left corner for Ray. His long 16-footer off the back of the rim, no good, and we've got a beat-digger foul. Can't commit fouls like that, especially when Cole Smith had total position, and going over the back was Michael Delorier. And to throw it in, Andy Babb with the beat-diggers applying pressure. Babb gets it into Herman. Herman to Collins into the front court, dribbling to his right beyond the three-point circle. Collins jump pass at the free throw line to Herman. Herman between 2, down low to Smith, up and under, shot is up, no good. Foul on Geno, who went for the fake. I don't think he's going to play the rest of the third quarter because Geno has 4 fouls with 6:46 to go. He is gone. Sepulveda is coming in. And Cole Smith with a free throw is up, and front rim, no good. Second free throw upcoming for Cole Smith. And here it is, and that one is good. Rush in the lead, 31-25. 6:43 to go in the third. Ely with the basketball to Gutierrez. Gutierrez at the top of the three-point circle. Dribbles to his right to Ely on the high right. Right corner, Sepulveda. Bounce pass down low, intercepted by Smith, who anticipated that one. Smith to Babb. Babb on the high left to Collins. Won't take the three-pointer. Collins to his right. Lobs it over the head of Hinkhouse. Headed out of bounds, but Hinkhouse able to save it. Hinkhouse with the basketball. No look pass to Smith. Smith would have caught that, but he's not 7'5". He's 6'5". Out of bounds, beat-digger ball. Rush can take their biggest lead with a two-pointer. Gutierrez between his legs on the high left to Delorier. Left corner for Ray. Ray down low for Ely. Fades from 8 off the glass, no good. He was underneath that basket. And a hard foul, I believe, on Hinkhouse, trying to get past Sepulveda. And Hinkhouse with his third. Seth Scholes replaces Hinkhouse. Delorier to throw it in. Delorier still looking. Right corner for Ely. Ely down low, Sepulveda right baseline all the way, puts it up. That's too strong. Rebound, Ray. Did he go over the back? He did go over the back. We're going to have lots of free throws in this game if teams keep committing this many turnovers this early. Ray now with his third foul, and I believe Martinez will replace Ray. And to throw it in to Scholes in the backcourt with pressure. Bounce pass to Collins. Collins lobs it backcourt to Smith. Smith front court to Scholes. A 3-on-3 down the middle of the lane, and he walked. Burlington with 17 turnovers. But despite the mistakes, they're still in this one. They're only down by 6. 31-25, and we have 5 minutes and 42 seconds to go in the third. Ely dribbling right baseline. Fades from 15. Front rim, no good. Rebound, Delorier. To his left, to Gutierrez. 15-footer left baseline, no good. Rebound to Martinez. Hook shot is up and in! Chris Martinez, a strong move in the lane. He scores. And the lead is up to 8 for Brush, 33-25. Scholes in the backcourt, double team. Gets over to Babb. Babb nearly fouled, right baseline to Collins. Collins back out to Babb, fakes the three. Delorier picks him up. Right baseline to Smith off the glass short. And the ball is tipped into the hands of Delorier, taken by Smith. And now a tie-up between Smith and Martinez. And I believe Burlington stays with the ball. Burlington will stay with the ball. Here's the lob into Smith, and he puts it up off the glass and in. That was a great pass by Scholes in the lane. That was so smart considering the height of his teammate. Gutierrez the other way. 10-footer. Rainbow, no good. And going for the rebound is Martinez, but I believe he fouled. Matt Herman got the ball. For Martinez, that's his third foul. And now Travis Barrelman into the game. 33-27 Brush. The pace has slowed down considerably. Lots of fouls here in the opening 3 minutes. Smith the other way. Down low for Herman. Off the glass. He's fouled, and he misses. Wow. Brush with 5 team fouls. They're going to be in a world of trouble. Foul on Delorier, his second. And Herman to the stripe. Free throw is up. Good. The reason Brush might not be able to blow this thing open is because they've committed so many fouls that all Burlington has to do is get aggressive. And by their aggressiveness, that could keep Burlington in the game. Second free throw, no good. The long rebound to Miguel Gonzalez. Outlet to Gutierrez. Brush leading 33-25 with 4:33 to go in the third. Right wing Gonzalez. Up top Delorier. Left corner Gutierrez. Dribbling to his right. Maintaining the dribble on the high left. Inside to Barrelman. 10-footer straight away, no good. And the rebound into the hands of Andy Babb of Burlington. Babb, long pass to Scholes. Scholes back out to Babb. He'll fake the three. Babb down low to Smith, off the glass and in. Smith by himself to the right of the bucket. 4 in the quarter, 5 in the game. Burlington in a 5-0 run. Ely getting ready to check back in for Brush. On the right wing to Gonzalez, looking into the corner to Barrelman, can't get it to him. Gonzalez to his left, into the paint, bounce pass to Gutierrez, left baseline, off his left hand, out of bounds. Burlington a three-pointer away from deadlocking this thing. Scholes will throw it in. In the backcourt to Babb. Babb with a basketball to his left. Crossover, long pass to Smith. Smith 2-on-2. His pass intended for Scholes. Taken away by Ely. Now to Martinez. Good play for Matt Ely. Ely with a basketball. Left of the free throw line. 15-footer back rim. No good. Matt Herman has the rebound for the Cougars. The outlet to Scholes. Scholes 2-on-3. Left baseline. Back out to Babb. Babb steps in. Back out to Scholes. Fakes the three. Steps in. 12-footer up. No good. Rebound. Smith off the glass and in. Off the air ball. Make it Herman. Matt Herman scores. He's got 10. It's down to a one-point game, 33-32. On the right wing, Gonzalez with a basketball. Right corner for Barrelman. Double team. Bounce pass to Ely, and it looked like it went up a Burlington hand after it was tipped away out of bounds, and it did. Brock Ray into the game for Brush. Cade Hinkhouse for Burlington. If Burlington scores again, Brush might take a timeout, but Brush does have the basketball right now. The Cougars on a 7-0 run. Gonzalez, no-look pass to Ely. Ely steps in, right corner Barrelman, 15-footer up, and it's no good. And the rebound of Martinez takes a dribble, lost the ball, got it back, over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez, 10-footer up, that's short, and Cole Smith with a rebound, his 8th of the night. Smith to Babb. Babb with a basketball, now a long three. Hinkhouse, good on the right corner. Burlington is in the lead. They're on a 10-0 run. Timeout, Brush. Burlington 35, Brush 33. We're back in 1 minute on KSIR. Michael Delorier checked that Barrelman to Martinez. 15-footer, no good. Rebound, Martinez in the right corner, hands it off to Ely. Ely dribbles right baseline. 10-foot pull-up is no good. And Cole Smith grabs his 9th rebound. Well, the Beat Diggers desperately trying to do something. They are down by 2. Smith in the lane off the glass. No good. Rebound. Smith off the glass and in. Cole Smith making the Digger defense look insignificant. They're up 37-33. Ray in the lane. 6-footer is short. Ball is loose and still loose on the floor. Still loose on the floor. And still loose on the floor. Barrowman has it, but he walked. He walked because he was sliding on his behind. Keep in mind, Burlington is on a 12-0 run. 33-25 at one point in favor of the Beat Diggers. That was just about 3 minutes ago. Now Burlington can do no wrong. Long three-pointer, Scholes. It gets stuck on the right side of the basket. And jump ball situation, possession arrow that is, goes to Brush. 1:40 to go. Josh Gutierrez in for Brock Ray. The Beat Diggers have just 4 points in this quarter after scoring 20 in the second. Burlington has 13 in the quarter. Into the front court, Gutierrez in the left wing to Ely. Ely's been cold tonight. Left corner for Varman. Now to Ely in the high left. Back out to Gonzalez. Gonzalez left corner, Varman. Wide open three. He'll take it. He'll miss it. Air ball. Rebound to Gutierrez. Fades from 8. Good. On the right baseline, Josh Gutierrez. Big bucket for Brush, which was stone cold in this quarter. 37-35, Burlington on the high left. Hinkhouse, he's got a wide open three. No good. And the rebound, however, to Laverance, puts it up short. Rebound to Smith, puts it up and in. Wow. The beauty of being 6'5". Beat Diggers cannot block him out. Ely fakes a three, dribbling left to the free throw line. 15-footer, good. For Matt Ely, that's a big shot for the Beat Digger Jr. He's got 8. Lead down to 2 once again for Burlington. 44 seconds to go in the third. 39-37 Cougars. Brian Collins across midcourt, dribbling high right. Has to watch out from behind. Still has to watch out. Throws it into the hands of Barman. Barman a 3-on-2. Bounce pass to Ely all the way. Puts it up and in. The Beat Diggers take advantage of the 19th turnover by Burlington. Ely now with 10. And the ball goes out of bounds off of Beat Digger. Burlington retains possession with 28 seconds to go. Brock Ray, you probably could hear a little bit, back into the game for Brush. Wow, this is going to go down to the final 8 minutes. Scholes to throw it in for Burlington in the backcourt to Collins. Watch out, Gonzalez. Don't commit a senseless foul, and they just did it. Boy, that is ridiculous. I'm sorry. I mean, you could see it coming. 16 foul in the backcourt. Again, I even have to apologize just for saying it, but you could see it coming. I mean, now it's free throws the rest of the game for Burlington. And they have a whole quarter to do that. Collins, cross-court to Hinkhouse on the high left. Left corner, Laverance, 3 in the air, good. Oh, they're going to say it 2. Luckily, he had 1 foot in back of the circle, 1 foot on the circle. Ely. Jump pass down low for Geno into the game. Cross-court Gutierrez fades from 15. Air ball, and Geno pushed off. Geno pushed off as the quarter ended. Did he foul him? Hopefully he didn't foul him. Nope. He did foul him. And the quarter's over, and Geno's fouled out. Well, what's happening here, no time left on the clock, but I believe we're going to have a 1-and-1 situation. It's a 17 foul. No time left on the clock, but Burlington could have 2 free throws. So, well, they're going to put time back on the clock. Okay, it'll be Shane Laverance, who just hit the corner 2 in the 1-and-1 situation. The free throw is in the air. No good, well off. And that will be the end of the third quarter. Burlington 41, Brush 39. We return in 1 minute on KSIR. Burlington led after 1, Brush led at halftime. Burlington leads after 3, 41-39. Seth Scholes to throw it in. Out there with Cade Hinkhouse, Shane Laverance, Cole Smith, who dominated that quarter with 8 points. He now has 11 rebounds. And the man with the basketball, Brian Collins. Josh Gutierrez, Brock Ray, Michael Delorier. Smith with a basketball into the lane. Shot off the glass, no good. And the rebound into the hands of Matt Ely. Ely had 14 rebounds in Burlington. Only has 2 tonight to Delorier, and he lost the ball out of bounds on a drive to the basket. Again, resetting the Brush lineup. Sepulveda, Ray, Delorier, Ely, and Gutierrez. Backcourt with the basketball is Hinkhouse. Hinkhouse, front court to Collins. Collins on the high left. Jump pass down low. Ray had it for a second, tries to get it back, and now he dribbled the ball on the end line. Burlington basketball. Simple enough. The team that plays better in the fourth will win this game. Hinkhouse to throw it in right of the basket. Hinkhouse out to Collins on the outside left. Left corner, Hinkhouse. That's a wide open three. Good. They know he can shoot the triple, but they left him wide open. Hinkhouse now with 11. And the lead is 5 for Burlington. Ray into the paint, spinning. Shot is blocked by Smith, but taken away by Gutierrez. 15-footer up and in. Left baseline for Josh Gutierrez. He has 11. That was a big bucket for JG. 44-41 Burlington. 7:04 to go in the game. Collins at midcourt, jump pass to Scholes. 3 in the air. Good! Scholes nails the triple. A lot of these guys shooting like Matt Ely, but they have a Burlington uniform on. Ely with a long 3, in and out. Ball is rebounded. Gutierrez, he fakes, he leans, he shoots, he scores! And he's fouled! Gutierrez will go to the line for a 3-point play. The foul by Cade Hinkhouse. Hinkhouse has committed his 4th. Gutierrez trying to take over the game. Had Burlington gotten that rebound with under 7 minutes remaining, they would have had the ball in a 6-point lead. Instead, they might have the ball in a 3-point advantage if Gutierrez, who has 13 points, can make the free throw. And Gutierrez, incidentally, leads the Beat Diggers in scoring tonight, and he does make the free throw. The sophomore guard sinks it. 47-44 Burlington. Backcourt pressure. Collins with a basketball for Brush. Keep in mind that Brush has 17 fouls. They don't want to commit a cheap foul. Collins now nearly stripped by Ely. Collins, left corner for Scholes. Doesn't take the 3. Now takes the 3. Misses an air ball. Rebound to Barrowman. Boy, he nearly walked. They wanted the walking violation. Didn't get it. Barrowman to Gutierrez. Wanted to put up the 3. Cross court to Laurier. Free throw line to Ray. Steps in. 13-footer around. No good. Andy Babb grabs a strong side rebound for Burlington. Babb across the timeline, spinning on a defender, nearly and over and back. Left corner for Scholes. Doesn't take the 3. Guarded closely by Ray. Back out to Babb. He takes the 3. Good. They left him wide open. Another 3-pointer. That's 3 in this fourth quarter for Burlington. They open up a 6-point lead at 50-44. 6 minutes to go. Right wing Delorier with a basketball. Delorier guarded closely up top to Ely. Ely to his left of the free throw line. Leans in from 12. Air ball. And the rebound by Shane Lavrent. Outlet to Andy Babb. Babb, long pass to Cole Smith. He steps in, 10-footer, good. Cole Smith is not only a good player underneath the basket, but outside, and the Beat Diggers take a timeout. 5:38 to go from Brush. Burlington is in control now. 52-44 over the Beat Diggers. We're back in 1 minute on KSIR. Well, the Beat Diggers now have to get it done on both ends of the court. They trail by 8 with 5.5 to go. Gutierrez at the top of the key on the right wing. Delorier into the lane to Ray. Spins off the glass and in. For Brock Ray to the left side of the basket. That's what he has to do every time. He certainly has the talent. Ray now with 9. 52-46 Burlington. Babb in the backcourt being pressured by Gutierrez. And now we have a foul on Gutierrez who tried to tie him up. Now that was a foul in the backcourt, but not a bad one. Gutierrez nearly stripped that basketball, and it's not like Babb was really throwing his arms around or anything like that. Gutierrez was just a smidgen away from a clean steal. Andy Babb with a 1-and-1. That's the 18th foul for Brush. 3-pointers have been the story of this fourth quarter for Burlington. They are 3 for 3 for 4 now. First free throw is good after Scholes airballed a 3-pointer, but it did land in the hands of Cole Smith, who laid it up and in, so that was like more of an assist. Babb with a second free throw. That is up, and that is good as well. Burlington has reclaimed an 8-point lead, 54-46. 5:10 to go from Brush. Gutierrez on the high right to Laurier. Free throw line to Ray. Ray steps back out to Laurier. Right baseline, Barrowman, double team, fade from 5, and that's blocked. Oh, did the Beat Diggers get a break? They might have. That looked like a clean block from Seth Scholes. Instead, Barrowman to the stripe. Now Barrelman has to sink both of these. His 4 points were all in the opening half. Free throw is up, well off to the left. Rush in the first half was 6 out of 8 from the line. This is only their third free throw of the second half, and that one is no good as well. Rebound to Ray, up and too strong. Oh, he blew an easy layup. Cole Smith with a rebound, and he throws it into the hands of nobody. Now Smith has it again after a went off of two hands. Jump ball situation, possession arrow, Brush. Boy, Ray has missed some easy shots tonight. Miguel Gonzalez in for Michael Delorier. 4:53 remaining from Brush. Beat Diggers are down by 8. Gonzalez to lob it in and off the hands of Scholes out of bounds. Gonzalez will try to either re-lob it or just pass it in. Gonzalez bounce pass down low for Ray, spins in the lane and double teamed and fouled by Scholes. Got him with the wrist as Ray was trying to go up for the shot. Scholes with his third. Now let's see if Ray can sink some free throws. He was 1 out of 2 in the opening half. It's Ely, Barrelman, Gonzalez, Gutierrez, and the free throw shooter, Brock Ray. And the free throw is up, and that one is off the back of the rim, no good. And the Beat Digger coaching staff sinks their heads just a little bit. They have missed 3 in a row. This could be a 54-49 game now. Can Ray at least make one? And yes. 54-47. Burlington up by 3 possessions. Plenty of time to go. 4:46. Babb into the front court. Stripped by Gutierrez, but Babb gets it back. Foul on Gutierrez. 1-1 for Andy Babb and the Cougars. Gutierrez with a second. Babb's having a nice quarter. He's got 5, and he's got 10 in the game. A 6-foot junior. Free throw. Good. Burlington can get their biggest lead of 9 with a made free throw right now. Babb's second free throw. You can count it. 56-47. Gutierrez for Brush. Into the front court. On the high right, Gonzalez. Gonzalez back to Gutierrez. Top of the key, right wing Gonzalez. Into the paint to Ray. Little 5-footer up and in with a right hand for Brock Ray. He could do that every time. Problem is they're not doing it every time, and they're not playing enough defense. 56-49 Burlington. 4:16 to go. Top of the key is Labyrinth. Middle of the lane. Bounce pass off a Beat Digger. Picked up by Matt Herman. Tied up by Gutierrez. And that will go. Nope, it will not go over to Brush. It will stay with Burlington. And to throw it in left of the basket will be Scholes. Scholes still looking. High right to... Who is that with the basketball? That is Labyrinth here. The hook shot by Herman is no good. And the ball is loose, picked up by Labyrinth. His shot is missed, and the ball is tipped into the hands of Babb. Now Burlington getting all the loose balls. That's another killer right now. Babb with a basketball on the high left to Collins. Watch out, Gonzalez nearly fouling him. Collins all the way, stripped by Barrelman, and the ball is out of bounds off of the Beat Diggers. 3:46 remaining in the game. Double bonus the rest of the way for Burlington. The Cougars have committed 5 team fouls. Scholes to throw it in from the right corner, lobs it in towards Herman, tipped away but picked up by Collins. More loose balls out to Scholes, 3 in the air. Back rim, no good. Ray lost the rebound out of bounds. Ray said that Herman actually went over the back, but they didn't call it. So now to throw it in will be Babb. Babb to the left of the basket. Near the top to Collins, and they're just running clock now. Collins to his right against Gutierrez. Jump pass to Babb. Steps in. 10-footer. Up. No good. Rebound to Babb. Babb spins. Dribble. Shot. Up. Foul. The foul is on a Beat Digger. And that foul on Gonzalez. Oh, now they change it to Barrelman. And I don't know, what do we have now? Did that go against Burlington? Now they're going the other way. Brush has the basketball. Well, I thought it was Brush that committed the foul, but instead it was Matt Herman of Burlington. So it was 2-4, but it was Burlington's 2-4. On the right wing, Gonzalez with a basketball. Back out to Gutierrez. Diggers need a hoop to Ray at the free throw line. Ray back out to Ely. Ely steps in left baseline. He was stripped, got the ball back. Ely double team, bounce pass down low for Barrelman. Knocked off of Barrelman's leg out of bounds. And for Brush, they have committed turnover number 17. Babb in the backcourt to Hinkhouse, and even 3 minutes to go in the game, coming up in just 2 seconds right now. Collins, left corner for Babb. He'll take a long three. Gusto. Babb has 10 points in the 4-2 threes, and the lead is 10. On the right wing, Gonzalez, 59-49 Cougars. Gonzalez lost the ball, got it back. Kicking violation against Collins and Burlington. Big fourth quarter for the Cougars. Here's Gutierrez in the high right to Gonzalez. Gonzalez to Ray, right of the paint. Back out to Barrelman, 15-footer baseline. Nearly in there, ball. Ray puts it up and in. Off the rebound. Good job by BR. And Ray now, as we have a foul in the backcourt, was trying to defend. He laid off a little bit, and the foul instead was, oh, that should be Matt Herman. They called it on Herman. That's wrong. Let's see who that foul is on. And they're discussing matters. It appeared to be a foul called against Brush, but then they said it was against Burlington. And I don't even know what they're doing out there. They're just... And it is against Matt Herman of Burlington. Travis Barrelman will be at the stripe. If that is the 17th foul. Nope, it's only the 16th foul, so he will not get a free throw. But the Beat Diggers will have the basketball after that complete mess. Gonzalez to throw it in to Barrelman, and now we've got a whistle. I guess the play never commenced. Well, this happened a little bit in the last game. Can't get everything straight. With 2:24 to go, and Brush down by 8. Now Gonzalez with the ball. Gonzalez lobs it into Ely on the high left. Ely dribbles left baseline. We've got a foul on Babb. That will be a 1-and-1 situation. Amazing how Ely scored 16 in the fourth the other night. He's got nothing in this fourth quarter. He has 10 in the game, though, 6 of those in the third quarter. Maybe he can start an incredible run right now. 1-and-1. Free throw by Ely is up, and that's good. A perfect release by Matt Ely. We'll attempt free throw number 2. That one is in the air, and that one is good as well. 59-53. Still anybody's ball game with 2:22 to go. Martinez in for Brush. This will come down to free throws. Babb for Burlington. Gets it in the backcourt to Herman. Herman double team. Herman nearly tied up. Throws it to Babb. Babb into the front court. On the right wing to Hinkhouse. He'll put up a long shot. Good. That's a three-pointer from the right corner. 4 3-pointers in the fourth for the Cougars. And now they lead by 9. That might have put this game away. Free throw line to Martinez. Steps in, nearly walked, has to fade. Back out to Ely. Long three in the air. Good! Ely drills the three. Oh, he's showing lots of faith in his own team. being able to drill that triple. And the Beat Diggers trail now 62-56, a minute 57 to go in the game. Back at 60 on KSIR. The Beat Diggers have just called another timeout after an exchange of baskets. Andy Babb to Cole Smith for a bucket underneath for Burlington, giving them an 8-point lead. And then Miguel Gonzalez goes the other way, hits a three-pointer. Gonzalez rarely takes a triple, but he nailed that from near the left corner. So with a minute 29 to go, Burlington 64, Brush 59. And there have been 7 3-pointers nailed in this quarter alone. 5 by Burlington and 2 by Brush. And by the time this quarter's over, both teams are going to score close to 30 points. Burlington right now has got 23. And Brush has got 20. And with a minute 29 to go, that's lots of basketball left. So Andy Babb will throw it in for Burlington. It's Babb, Hinkhouse, along with Smith, Collins, and Shane. Nope, that's not Labyrinth. It's Matt Herman. Matt Ely, Miguel Gonzalez, Gutierrez, Barrowman, and Martinez. Babb to throw it in, gets it into the backcourt to Collins. Collins, not much of an offensive force tonight, into the front court. Jump pass down low for Herman on the left baseline. Herman backs it out to Babb. Babb is fouled from behind by Ely. 2 free throws now for Andy Babb, who has 4 out of 4 from the stripe tonight. And he's got 10 in the fourth. That might have been the man they didn't want to foul because he's been so good. Now, if he misses 1 of 2, the Beat Diggers can cut this to 3 with another 3. Free throw, good. Brock Ray in for Chris Martinez. Second free throw upcoming. That one is in and out. Rebound to Ray. Beat Diggers have a shot here to Gonzalez. Gonzalez on the right wing. Back out to Ely. Ely steps in. Long 3 in the air is off the back of the rim. Rebound Gutierrez. Gutierrez might back up for a 3. He cannot. Minute 5 to go. Over to Ray. Ray to his right, spinning in the lane, puts it up, and commits an offensive foul. He ran over Cole Smith as the ball went in. Ray has committed his offensive foul, his 4th foul of the game. Only a minute 1 to go, and the Beat Diggers down 6. Now they need a steal, or Burlington to miss 2 free throws in their next opportunity. Babb to throw it in. Hinkhouse right in front of him, and he throws it off, and he gets it over to the Beat Diggers, up and in by Gutierrez, who stole the ball. Gutierrez scores. Hinkhouse wasn't even looking. That's a huge turnover for Burlington, their first of the fourth quarter. And Burlington doing everything they can to maybe give Brush this game. 65-61. 59.2 seconds to go. Martinez now into the game. And a free throw for Josh Gutierrez. At one point, this was a 10-point lead for Burlington. Free throw is up. Good. Down to a 3-point game. 8 points in the quarter for Gutierrez. Babb to throw it in. 65-62. Babb gets it in. Timeout before that by Burlington. 30-second timeout. Well, Burlington really hasn't allowed Brush to get back in the game besides that play. After all, Gonzalez hit a 3. Ely hit a 3. Ray has 7 points in this quarter. Gutierrez has 8, and Ely has 5. I mean, this thing is really going to go down to the wire now. You would assume if the Beat Diggers don't get a steal in the backcourt, that they will foul in the front court. That would make perfect sense. Gonzalez, Ely, Martinez, Barrowman, and Gutierrez for Brush. Babb to throw it in. Babb, long baseball pass, and it goes over the head of Smith, and he gets it with his right hand out of bounds. It is a turnover on Burlington, but the ball stays on the opposite end of where the Beat Diggers are shooting because Smith did touch the basketball. That's the difference. A risky pass, and Burlington was burned Only 0.6 of a second went off the clock. Still 59.2 to go. And incredibly enough, the Beat Diggers down by 10 with 2 minutes to go can tie it here. Gutierrez to Ray. Ray, top of the key, dribbling to his right. Jump pass to Ely, into the lane. Shot blocked from behind, but he's fouled. Babb got him on the left baseline. To the line will be Matt Ely. He can draw the Diggers to within one. Andy Babb is gone with his 5th foul. That's a huge loss considering that Babb scored 11 in the 4th quarter. He's replaced by Seth Scholes. This is a 2-shot situation because Ely was fouled in the act of shooting, only the 19th foul. That is inconsequential. Beat Diggers were 2-0 last year against Burlington, trying to go 2-0 this year. Ely with a free throw. And the first one is in the air. Good. Boy, that got a lot of rim, but it went down. Second free throw upcoming for Ely. 65-63. In favor of the Cougars. And that free throw is up, and that one is good as well. Beat Diggers down by 1. No timeout being called. 49.5 seconds to go. Ray is out. And Ray is out because he has 4 fouls. Martinez with 3 fouls is in. Seth Scholes to trigger it in for the Cougars, who lead by 1 to Hinkhouse in the backcourt and knocked out of bounds by Gonzalez. 48.1 remaining. Scholes now to throw it in. Looking for a teammate. Scholes still looking. Bounce pass to Collins. Ball loose, but picked up by Scholes. In the backcourt, nearly threw it away, and off the Beat Diggers out of bounds. Collins had it, lost it, but it went off a Beat Digger out of bounds near midcourt. 42.9 seconds to go. Burlington struggling to get this ball across midcourt. And to throw it into the left of Jay Rudell is Seth Scholes. Gets it into Herman. Herman gets it, intercepted Ely. Ely all the way, lays it up and in! Matt Ely has given the Beat Diggers the lead. 66-65. Incredibly enough, they were down by 10 with 2 minutes to go, and Herman is fouled in the backcourt. Fouled in the backcourt is Herman. Matt Ely has committed the foul. So Herman to the line, Ely with his 3rd foul. 28.3 seconds remaining. We could even see overtime if Herman makes 1 of 2. The free throw by the lefty in the air, and the game is tied at 66. Boy, has this thing gotten exciting. Second free throw upcoming for Matt Herman, the 6'4 junior with a game on the line. Ray back into the game for Brush. Herman bending the knees. The shot is up, and it's no good. And the rebound, Smith, he puts it up and in off the glass. Cole Smith gives Burlington a 2-point lead. Gonzalez for Brush, 21 seconds to go. To Ray, poked away by Smith. Loose in the backcourt. Ray had it, and no, it's out of bounds off of Ely. Off of Ely, out of bounds. Burlington will have the ball, and we're going to have a timeout by Brush. And I think the Brush fans wanted that off of Burlington, but that was a good call. Ely went chasing for the ball in the backcourt. When I said Ray, obviously I meant Ely. Not his fault. He was just trying to retrieve it. And with all that pressure behind him, he poked it out of bounds, and the Beat Diggers with their 18th turnover. But Cole Smith got a huge offensive rebound. And he's the reason that Burlington could win tonight. He's got 15 points and 13 rebounds. 68-66 Burlington with 16.5 seconds to go. The Beat Diggers led briefly on the Matt Ely steal and layup. Ely in the quarter has 9. All of a sudden, just like the other night, he's exploded in the 4th. He's got 19 in the game. It'll be Seth Scholes, Cade Hinkhouse, Cole Smith, along with Matt Herman and Brian Collins for Burlington. The Beat Diggers send out their 5 in just a second. Josh Gutierrez, Brock Ray, Miguel Gonzalez, Matt Ely, and Travis Barrowman. To throw it in, three-quarters court across the way will be Scholes, and Ely will be right on top of him. And Scholes has the basketball. Scholes looking, gets it in right corner to Herman. Herman is fouled, either by Barrowman or Ely. Neither one of them will foul out. Barrowman commits the foul. And if Matt Herman makes two, this could sink the Beat Diggers. Fourth foul for Barrowman, as they would need two possessions to win the game. Free throw is short. Rush still in this one. This thing not over by a long shot. Herman in the game with 11. Second free throw can give Burlington a three-point lead, and that one is a break, no good. Rebound, Smith, he puts it up, no good! And Smith went over the back. Smith went over the back. The foul on Smith, and goes over to the Beat Diggers. Double bonus. Oh, he went for his 15th rebound of the night after getting his 14th and blowing it. And I believe Barrowman was the man who had inside position with 11.7 seconds to go. He will go to the line. This thing cannot get more exciting. Barrowman now for Brush. The bad news, he missed two earlier this quarter. Even if he just makes one, that at least gets the Diggers to within one. But he can't miss both. Free throw up, well short. Boy, that wasn't even close. That had no overspin at all. Now he's got to make this one or miss it, and Brush gets the rebound. Second free throw, and that's in, out, and in. Okay, the Diggers to within one, 68-67. Scholes to throw it in, running the baseline, gets to the Collins, fouled by Gutierrez. Collins now to the stripe with 10.6 seconds to go. Don't even touch that radio dial right now. This is a hot ticket. This place is jumping as I've ever seen it, including that playoff game against Devlin a couple of years ago. Ryan Collins tonight is scoreless. This is the perfect guy to put on the line. He barely knows what the basketball feels like. Free throw, no good, back rim. Now the Beat Diggers will have a chance to win it in regulation. Second free throw upcoming for Brian Collins. 68-67 Burlington. It is up and good. Beat Diggers down by two. They do not need a three here. Gutierrez into the front court, dribbles by two, by three. 3-on-3, Gutierrez, middle of the lane. Left baseline, Barrowman, 10-footer. Good! And the game is tied. Timeout, Burlington. Tied at 69. Travis Barrowman might have sent this baby into overtime unless Burlington can get off a big-time shot. Jay Rudell now has questions maybe about the clock. I'm not sure. 1.5 seconds to go. I don't think I've ever done an overtime game involving the Beat Diggers, with the exception of the win over Devlin in the Northern Plains District Tournament semifinals. I guess that was 2 or 3 years ago, when they scored 1 point in overtime and won the game on a Jet Grooms free throw. That's the only one I remember. Ironically enough, well, I thought it was in February, but I believe that was March 1st, 2002 maybe. Anyway, they put time back on the clock. 3.2 seconds to go. Burlington will have a chance to win it. So can Brush if they can steal it in the backcourt. Gutierrez did it all by himself, dribbling the ball by two players and then setting it up for Barrowman, who still had to nail that wide-open shot. We could see extra basketball tonight. Scholes will throw it in for Burlington. If the Beat Diggers had just contained Cole Smith, they could have won this thing in regulation. But the big man has 15 points and 14 rebounds. Ely, Gutierrez, Gonzalez, Ray, and Barrowman defending for Brush. 3.2 seconds to go. To throw it in will be Scholes. Scholes still looking. Backcourt to Collins. Collins with 2 with 1. He heaves it the rest of the way, puts it up. Good! 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 Oh my gosh, I don't believe it! He threw it the length of the court. Matt Herman caught it in midair on the left baseline and put it in. And a couple of beat diggers are on the floor in disbelief. I do not believe that just happened. Burlington has won the game on a heave by Brian Collins from about 70 feet that was caught by Matt Herman in midair, and in one motion he threw it in, and the game is over. I could not describe that fast enough. It happened that quickly, and the beat diggers are shocked at home by the Burlington Cougars. What an unbelievable game as Burlington wins 71-69. Let's take a 3-minute timeout on 1010 KSIR. John Beltran back at Brush High School, where the Beat Digger boys were just shocked by the Burlington Cougars 71-69. Talk about a game that turned around quickly. Burlington led 12-9 after 1, and then Brush outscored Burlington 20-12 in the second quarter for a 29-24 lead. Burlington then put together a 12-0 run in the second half, particularly the third quarter, and then they led 41-39 after 3 after Brush came back just a little bit. And then in the fourth quarter, with 2 minutes to go, Burlington led by 10. Brush kept chipping away. 3-pointers from Matt Ely, from Miguel Gonzalez. A 3-point play by Josh Gutierrez. And then a steal by Matt Ely gave Brush a 66-65 lead. Then the game was tied at 69 on a Travis Barrelman jumper with 3.2 seconds to go. Seth Scholes of Burlington threw the ball into Brian Collins in the backcourt. He heaved it the length of the court. It appeared to me, just watching the heave, that had no chance of going in, and it was going into overtime. Out of nowhere, however, positioned to the left of the basket about 5 feet away was Matt Herman, who caught that ball in midair and just threw it up towards the basket. It went in at the buzzer, and Burlington shocks Brush 71-69. The Cougars had 4 players in double figures. Andy Babb was 16, 15 for Cole Smith. Cade Hinkhouse with 14, 13 points for Matt Herman, 9 for Seth Scholes, 3 points for Shane Laverance, and 1 point for Brian Collins. Incidentally, Cole Smith had a double-double, 15 points and 14 rebounds. The Beat Diggers had 3 players in double figures. Matt Ely with 19, 17 for Josh Gutierrez, Brock Ray with 14, 7 for Travis Barrelman, 5 points for Greg Geno, Chris Martinez with 4, and Miguel Gonzalez with 3. The Beat Diggers were out-rebounded, as you can imagine, 33-26. Brush is leading rebounders, Greg Geno and Chris Martinez with 5. Meanwhile, turnover-wise, Burlington with 22, Brush with 18. The Beat Diggers certainly performed a lot better at the line than Burlington. 14 out of 20, 70% for the Beat Diggers. 11 out of 23, a shade under 50% for Burlington. But you look at the ultimate neutralizer in any game, the three-point shot, and Burlington made 8 3-pointers in the game, and Brush made just 3. Not that Brush's philosophy is to hit more 3-pointers in the opposition, but of the 8 3-pointers that Burlington hit, 5 were in the fourth quarter, and that really was a big knife in the back to the Beat Diggers as Burlington improves to 5-11. Brush drops to 6-10. A stunning loss for the Beat Diggers, who fought back from a 10-point deficit with just over 100 seconds to go to take the lead, but ultimately lose the game to the Cougars. We do remind you that for audio highlights of these games, you can log on to KSIR.com, click on Sports, and then the Brush Beat Digger logo. The sound engineer and producer of Brush Beat Digger basketball has been Amy Darrell. The Lady Beat Diggers win tonight, over Burlington by a score of 49-38. That's the good news as I shuffle through every single paper I have in front of me. But the Beat Digger boys lose tonight 71-69 to Burlington. Nuggets basketball coming up. They are in the first quarter against Golden State. We'll get you out to that game after this break. You've been listening to Brush Beat Digger basketball on 1010 KSIR.